Hi everybody. Hi Bramble. How is everybody? Thanks for coming. Give me one sec. Hi Tanya, how are you? Alright. We're gonna finish these nails. They're still on. I just need to get this little guy down. Alright. So we are going to be doing the nail art today. On these nails. They stayed on, they never popped off. Which is a great thing. How's everybody doing? Oh, hi. Hi, Jen. Sorry, guys. I'm just getting my paper towel real quick. Alright, we're going to be doing... I want to kind of do like a gradient of some sort, guys. We're going to be using the new Brit Rat colors. And I think... Ooh, we can see. I think I kind of... What do you guys think about like a pastel spring, but like kind of almost like a geode look with the iced out and the colors, and we could ombre all the colors in one nail. I don't know, we're just gonna do it, okay? Because my intentions for this live is to hang out, have a nail sesh, do a nice spring set to just bring in the good vibes and the sunlight and all that we need, right? So thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you for liking, sharing, supporting me through this thing that I am dealing with. And by the way, my mom is okay. So she did go to the hospital yesterday, so she's okay. She's back at home. And yeah, now we're here. So we're gonna do... I'm trying to think, because I want to take the iced out, and then we're going to be adding the colors inside the iced out at the same time. And kind of do like a marble ombre look. But I was thinking we could put these colors, which are the Brit Rat colors, kind of in with it to give it like a subtle, you know, what do you want to call that? Cat eye effect. So I got to get my little cat eye thingy. Now I don't know what I do with them, guys. Oh, there they are. Alright, y'all. We have these guys. So, whoa! Look at that. Let's try it like that, huh? Alright. This music's about to put me to sleep, y'all. How are you guys doing? How's your night? How's your day? I do have Tammy right here on my phone. Tammy is also live, guys. I don't know if you can see that, but I do have her on my phone. So, I appreciate you guys wanting to hang out. Let me change this music, because I'm literally gonna go to sleep with this music. Hold on. Alrighty, we got her on. Can you guys hear that? Is that too loud? Chocolate brownies, that sounds good. Good distraction. That's right. Yeah, just let me know if that's too loud, guys. Alright, there we go. We are ready. We're definitely going to use my little lamp I got. I love her. She's great. And then this also came from Brit Rat too, this little magnet guy. So we'll use this on one of the nails. And by the way, these are the colors. So I was thinking about using Iced Out, which is the glitter one. And then we'll add these colors into the iced out and kind of do like a little marble look. And then we could also try to do like a little geode look as well. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think that would be cool with this one. So that's what I was thinking. And we could do, should we ombre all the colors together? What do you guys think? I know iced out is even prettier in person. Like, no joke, it's so pretty. Can you guys see okay? Alright, cool. So this is what they look like. They never popped off or anything like that. I did get the side of this started peeling up last night, but it's still stuck on, so we're good. We're decent. So, now that we got that, let me grab... I'm gonna grab some more no wipe or those things. And I'm gonna grab one of my star palettes. Ugh. So we're gonna use my star palette. Oh lordy. Hold on, y'all. Okay. I thought I was ready, but y'all know I always forget shit. So, alright, now we're good. We're gonna wipe off the nails though. Hi Nora, how are you? Hello, hello. And just make sure, you know, when you're doing nail art, have your alcohol ready, you guys. We're gonna clean off these nails. And one thing you do want to get is your little thingy-majigger bobber. And add some alcohol to it. I need a new alcohol bottle. Alright. I can't wait to do acrylic again, y'all. So this is just, I think this is 99 alcohol. Or 90% alcohol. That's all I use, guys. Alright. Alrighty, so we got that guy. So what do you think we should do first? Should we try the white with the colors on the thumb to see if we like it? What do y'all think? Alright, so I'm going to take and add all the colors to the palette. I'm not going to mess with the base coat. It's already thin enough. Bye, Nor. Thanks for coming. Alright, so we are using the Candy Coated Collection from Burt Rat Nailed It. Everything is linked, guys. Everything is linked. Oh my god, these colors remind me of ice cream, right? Alright. I'm excited. And we can also add a little bit of like glitter. I don't know if I want to use holographic or if we want to do flakies to make like, if we do the geode look, like the marble geode look with the colors. Oh my god, I love this white, you guys. So I'm still going to stick the white on the palette too, so we have it on there. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to polish this guy. Can you guys see okay? Is it too bright? Or is it good? Is that good? So this is like a milky white with the glitter through it, which is one of the best colors to use if you're trying to do any type of galaxy look. So this is like the best galaxy color you could want. So we're just gonna make sure we have like an even coat on here. Because it's gonna be marble, guys, so it doesn't have to be like a perfect coat or anything. So we're just gonna level that out. But if you just want to use this as a main color, you definitely want to make sure you float it on. We're gonna make sure the edges are good. Alright, let me clean that up real quick, guys. Alright. Alright, we got her. So we're gonna take these colors. And we're gonna take a liner brush. Yes, Ice Out's the bomb, guys. I'm gonna clean my liner brush. We're just gonna, like, make sure the alcohol is through that. Alright, here we go. Let me put that back on. This is what I do. Which is not that you have to do this. You don't need a lot. Because you will inevitably take some off, which is fine. But if you want it to bloom really, really nice, it's going to be a light color, right? If you want it to bloom really good inside the gel, you're going to want quite a bit because it's going to bloom out like around the color, which is going to make it look really cool, which is one of my favorite parts about this. It's going to look super cool. And you don't want to be like super precise with it either. Because you want it to be, you want that color to be in there, but you don't at the same time. So. But it's still going to allow it to bloom out. Shit, I just stuck my hand in that. Can you guys see? If it keeps going in and out, let me know. Is that better lighting, hopefully? And you can take it any which way you want, you guys. You can take it into the next color. You can do all kinds of crazy and kind of bring those colors together. Oh my god. It's really one of those things that is just so relaxing. All this is, I'm not curing yet. All this is just, alright, let's add another. We're going to leave it wet. We're not going to cure it because that's going to allow the color to bloom inside the white. You can do it as much as you want, as little as you want, but we're going to marble these guys. And this is just something easy that anybody can do, right? So it looks a little different than what I thought it was going to on my head. But if you did the colors, if you reverse and did a multicolored with the white through it, it still looks really, really cool too. And you can go in and add more white to certain areas if you want to. And kind of attach them together. So you kind of get that marble effect throughout some of the colors as well. So they're like two-toned. Now these are really light colors, so you'll really have, and the more you leave it on there, the more it's going to bloom. But it's going to be such a unique design. It'll come out different every single time, guys. So we're just going to add a little bit of that pink through there. And you can swirl these if you want to. Okay. Yeah, I can do both the geode and marble look. I mean, it's somewhat like this technique, guys. You want to just bring that color into each other. So we're going to bring some of this blue up here. Just be creative with it. Because if you want it multiple colors, you're going to have to bring the colors together. And it's okay that you have open areas right here. I'm going to bring that color. You can leave them open or you can fill them in. And just kind of bring more of that color into it. It's more or less, you're going to see more of that color yourself in person than anything, but I think it looks pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Ah, that's so cool. I think we're going to add a little bit more. We're going to marble this purple and this blue right into that yellow. Oh, yeah. Look at that. It looks so cool. You want these colors to come together. Just so you can have that little bit of something together. Bring that yellow into that purple. We still have the white throughout. We're going to take this white. And if you want to fill in these spaces, you can, but I'm not going to. I think they look just awesome. And then you're going to take your brush. Oh my god, she's so pretty. We're going to hold her upside down. Hi, hey, yes, we're doing Easter spring colors. Shout out to everybody in here. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hi, Nida. I think is it Nida? Hi, Lyra. What is it? Leary Daily Vlogs? Thanks for coming, everybody. Make sure you subscribe. But this is almost like it's a ombre. So it's a marble and an ombre geode look. So we're going to go ahead and nuke her in the big lamp. Yay! Hello! I'm so excited. Is the light too bright or anything, guys? So we're just kind of experimenting a little bit to see which way we want to do it. So should we reverse it and I ombre all 6 colors and then add the white into it? What do you guys think? Yeah? Okay. I'm going to open my coffee. Give me 1 sec. I got about 10 seconds left on my thumb here. You guys know that marble ombres are my fave, and I have coined the name Mombre. And these are my little star palettes. I love them. It's a kid my age. I'm gonna love them. Oh, hey, no judgment here. All right, so there she is. So we can also add we could also add a reflective gel into this to give it more of a, you know, like a oomph. Or we could not do reflective, but so we could do the silver reflective, but I like a sparse one. Add the flakes on this one. I'm gonna take this guy and I'm just gonna add him here so I can lightly put some reflective through if I want. Dude, I hate these not polished bottles. They just leak. They've been standing up and they still leak. I don't understand. But, so the flakies are gonna be those type. I have more flakies. I have all the colors. Hold on. I wasn't sure if you guys would want me to use the flakies. I definitely need to get like more purple flakes. Alright, so we should add it to this one, huh? Wait, no? Well, wait. Okay. So, we want to keep this one like it is, right? So, do we want a matte? Or let's see what she looks like matte, huh? I just want to seal her in. So, let's see what she looks like matte, 'cause I feel like it's going to look really cool. By the way, all the products I am using are from Brit Brat Nailed It. Everything is in the description, guys. I am an affiliate, and you can use the code SUGAR. Alright, we're going to wrap it around the edges because we want to make sure this whole thing is sealed in properly. And around the tip. Oh my god, I think it's going to look really cool, Matt. Alright. Okay, love. Oh my god, I love it. Here. Alright, so should we do the pinky nail, the reverse of this one? We'll do the colors and then add the white into it. What do you guys think? I do short nails sometimes. But typically I do long nails just because of the nail art or the acrylic that I'm doing. I love me some long nails. So shout out to everybody in here. Make sure you like because it helps your girls out so much. So much. Hi, Jose. How are you? I'll have you on while... Okay, love. No worries. No worries at all. And I do have this little guy here, so we can use that. And let's see how the matte comes out. And then the middle nail, what do you guys think about ombreing all the colors together? We'll ombre all the colors together. Well, I guess that's what we're doing on the other one. We'll see. Oh, that looks so cool. What do you guys think? You like it glossy, or do you like it the other way? You like it glossy? Hold on. I'm going to put a poll up, guys. So however many of y'all are watching, glossy or matte? Hold on. Make sure you take the poll, y'all. Alright, there we go. Poll's up. Alright, so for the middle one, so I think we're going to take this and do the same thing on this hand, or this finger, and then this one will be our middle, all with all the colors as the background. So that way we have kind of a cohesive set a little bit. So I'm going to take, and we're going to, because we can also, let's just marble them all. So we're going to start with the pink. And then we're going to go into the yellow in the middle. Ooh, 71% said matte. Okay, well, I guess the poll. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm also going to add the white, wherever it went. We're going to add white into this. We're going to make it a 6-color ombre. So what I'm going to do is add the white in the middle. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to think of how I did this before. And I typically just do a whole bunch of colors and we marble that way. But I was also thinking about doing strips of color, all 3 colors, and doing the little... But I like to do it this way so we could have like a whole ombre. So I'll put white out. I'll put iced out in the middle then. I don't know how it's going to look, but maybe I won't do that. Let's just keep the colors together. Alright, y'all ready? I'm going to swing you guys up a little bit. I don't have enough room. Alright, so when we're doing any type of more than 2-color ombre, you want to make sure that your color is good and you map out your color placement. So it's pretty much even, if that makes sense. If you guys haven't checked out the first live that I did, go check that one out. Alright, we have 5 colors, so we're going to go pink, yellow, green, blue, and then purple. So I should be able to map this out fairly well. You want to keep your color nice, not too thick. I'm just going to go like this to map the color out. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your color and we're going to push it up into that other color, and that's going to literally help us blend And it actually helps not to get it on your brush as well. And you want to make sure if you're using tips like the ones I have on, everything flows to the sides. So you kind of got to be fast with it too, which is kind of a bummer. But doesn't that look like ice cream nails? Because we have 2 more colors to go yet. Don't be afraid to like get in there and get your brush, like get color on your brush. So I'll show you how to take it off, the excess off as well. I'm going to hold this upside down because there's quite a bit on there. This is just mapping it out. Like I said, you have to be careful with how much you put on too, because you want it to cure properly. I'll take that excess off. Alright. If I missed anybody's name, I apologize. Hi! Ella, I don't know how to pronounce your name. My apologies. And I'm going to put a little bit more down here at the bottom because I'm going to swirl this up into that blue and bring the blue down. So essentially there's only going to be a little bit of purple at the bottom, really. Alright, we got the colors on there. Here's what you want to do. You want to take a little bit thicker of a liner brush, okay? You can use a thin or you could use a little bit of a thicker one if you want. Typically use one of these guys, a striper. Okay, ready? I use a liner brush to do this. We're gonna go up. And we're gonna blend those colors together. Come down. Bring that color back up. I like doing it this way because I like the stripes. I like the look of the blending of the stripes. This is just the way I've always ombre'd, guys. We're going to bring that purple. Look at that. We're going to take it all the way up. There we go. Pop your bubbles. See how the excess comes down, but I want to show you how to get that off there, but that's what she looks like. I love the lines through it because it gives us something really, really nice. Hi, Fatima, how are you? What up, everybody? Shout out to everybody in here. Make sure you like and subscribe, guys. Alright, so we have this excess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to pull it into the middle. Right? Look at that. And this is how I ombre, guys. Look at that. Look how cool that looks. You ombreed and marbled at the same time. So, here's what we're going to do without pulling this off. We're just going to take this guy, pull out. Take it, pull out. Take it, pull out. This is so you don't mess up what you've created. But it gives you the coolest look ever. And then I like to pull it down. Just to make sure that excess is off there. Look at that, guys. Woo! She's beautiful. Alright, hold on. I gotta get all this off my hand. Alright, here's one thing I am gonna do though. What do y'all think? What? Thank you. Alright, we're going to get that excess off the bottom. There is our wonderful, amazing ombre. What do you guys think? Do you like the way that I do that? Hopefully you do. I kind of messed up this little corner there, but oh well. Alright. What do y'all think? So I think that is the best way. Thanks. Hi, Cheddar. Oh, hi, Sandra. Hiya, Wicked. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and fully cure that baby. And now the other one we're going to switch. I guess we're going to switch the thumb and we're going to make it all the different colors and add the white. What do you think? No booger? Nope. The colors are beautiful together. They're like ice cream. They remind me of ice cream. Look how cool they look on here too. You guys see that? They look so cool on there. Alright, so I'm putting that in for a full 60 seconds, guys. And that is my favorite way to ombre slash marble. And that's one way that you can do it to where you can just have fun with it. Use your liner brushes and just create. You don't even have to go straight across. You can create wiggly lines in there, hearts in there. I have a few charm boxes left. Hell yeah. Okay, love. No. Hi, Lillian. You're a YouTuber too? Awesome. Bye, Fatima. How are you? And goodbye. Thank you for coming. Shout out, everybody. Woo! And you have to make sure that you flip your hand like this. So that way the bottom is also getting cured, so you know, because there is a little bit of a thicker thing on there. So you just want to make sure that you are doing your part by making sure you have it set it both ways. Alright, I'm going to flip my hand over and we are going to set the bottom just to make sure. I'm taking a drink of my coffee. My hands in my light, just so for the ones there. So, should we... I could try to do the cheat geode look. But I don't know. I'll have to see. We could do one glossy and one matte. What do you guys think? Like if I did another of the white. But I want to show you with the colored. So we're going to do the same. I don't know if I want to do the same thing again. Or if I want to... Because this one right here, I was going to do this same thing. I don't know if I like that matte. I like it matte, but I don't at the same time. Does that make sense? This one's going to be cool matte. So let's matte her out wherever my matte went. Where did my matte go? What the hell? Alright, let's matte this ombre out. It's going to look really cool. So one thing that I do want to show you guys is the bubbles on the side here. I forgot to pop them. So just make sure you don't have your bubbles in there. By the way, for everybody new coming in, I am using Brit Brat products. Brit Brat Nailed It products. We're going to seal her in. One thing I do want to say is you want to make sure I didn't have enough up here at the top. So that's why you can kind of see through my nail right here, but you can't down here. So just take note of that, okay? All I know is this ombre is my favorite. And these colors are fantastical. Hold on, guys. Alright, sorry about that. Took some off. So when you're trying to get this off, you want to pull your skin back. When you go to clean off your nail, because it's going to give you the best chance of making sure you're getting that off there. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Alright, what are we going to do? The pinky the same? Some peeps don't like you? What do you mean? I mean, I do Cash App. I've never tried Cash App before in my life. Hi, Kim! You're okay, no worries. I've never tried Cash App in my life. I'm afraid of it. I'm weird like that, I guess. So we're gonna take... I don't know, guys. I want to show you the other way, but... I love to mat them the same. But, you know, we're just gonna flip it and see how it works. And then the two other nails, we can just kind of do whatever on those. But I think I like the other one glossy. Shout out to the 44 of y'all in here. Make sure you like and subscribe. Woo! Alright, I got about 10 seconds left, guys. Sorry. I'm not trying to flash cure it. I want to make sure I cure so I don't have to go back to do, you know, go back and put it in. Looky. I love it. Although the matte really shows the places that need more color right here. But now it's really, really beautiful. You can see where I need more color right there. Because I didn't put enough pink on there at first. Oh well, it's fine. Alright, let's reverse it. We're going to do this one. So, on this one that we did, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to make this one glossy because I want to see all the glitter through it. So now, with the thumb, we did white and then added the colors for like a galaxy ombre mombre look. And this is how I typically ombre my stuff, and this is how I do my mombres, guys. So... oh yeah, I like that better. Oh yeah, I like that better. We're just doing some easy spring looks, guys. Give me one sec. Alright. We're gonna reverse it. Hi, Christina! No worries. I love you guys. They are freaking beautiful. They're like ice cream colors, but at the same time, they're rainbow colors, and they just do awesome. You don't even have to have an orange. I wouldn't even have to have a purple, because I can make my own purple with the pink and the blue. Hi, Alina. How are you? Hello, everybody. Hello. Anybody who is new, my name is Sugar. What's up? We're doing some easy spring nail art with Brit Brat's new colors. This is her new candy-coated spring collection, guys. The link is right there for you guys to click on and go to. If you want to check out her products, the top coat, the mat, the brushes, everything is in there besides the lamp. The lamp is not. Oh yeah, look at that. I like the glossy with the matte. Okay, so for the pinky, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do all the colors, but use the white instead. So let me add some more white on there so we can... Where's my iced out? There we go. So we're going to take iced out. And this is going to be what we're going to use for the color that's inside the background. And the reason why all the color fell to the sides on this one is because these ones are very curved. Can you see that? These ones are very curved down. So just keep that in mind. All right, let's do this. So we're going to take our liner brush and use that. So let me move these out the way. So for the pinky, we're going to reverse it. So the pinky, I wasn't sure if I wanted to try that on these and keep these white so it's kind of cohesive. So we could reverse it and do the colors here with the white, and this will be the white. I think I'm going to do that so we can kind of keep it cohesive. So since everybody wasn't here for the first one, we'll redo this one, and then for these two, we'll do the colored ones. Okay? So we're going to do a layer of this white. Just so we can keep it a little cohesive, huh? The new brushes are great. Now this white is a milky white with glitter and shimmer in it. So you will definitely want to do 2 coats of this color, but don't sleep on this color, I'm telling you. Alright, so I'm going to put just another like little layer on the top here. I'm super heavy-handed with it all the time. So, and what you see are the glitters in here. So, I'm trying to not make so many. Alright. Alright, let's get the excess off real quick. Take your little brush. We're going to go up around here. Can you guys see? I don't even know if you guys can see or not. I'm just making sure I get up around that cuticle, guys. Went a little over my cuticle was, no big deal. And if you have any spaces in there you want to fill in, use your liner brush. Alright, it's supposed to look cloudy, you guys. So that way we have like clouds and whatnot, and the color is going to take us. So I've had this problem with these tips where anytime I apply color to it, it literally just goes down the side, but only at the top. Alright, we're just going to leave it like that. Bring the color up. Alright, now that we got the color on, take that excess off. Alright, now this is when it gets fun. Let's take our colors. Let's take our pink here, and I'm going to load my brush up. You can either do it light, dark, whatever, and we're going to use that white to be our main thing. It's going to let it bloom out, and then we're going to just take all of our colors here. And we're just going to slap it on. Have fun with it. And then we're going to marble all the colors together. Like I said, you can do swirls, you can do all kinds of stuff. But you want to leave that white in there because you need that white. Alright, we're going to just kind of load these in together. You see how it goes to the side? All the white's going to go to the side. It's okay, because we can take this, and anywhere that has kind of like open areas, you can just kind of add back that color, or that white if you want, because I'll show you how to take the excess off. See, we have about 3 different colors right here. And they look fucking awesome. Excuse my French. And then we're going to take this purple and bring it up into the yellow. So it's going to be marbled. And you can take this green and add it into purple. Alright, so one thing I do alright. That's what she looks like, guys. Pretty cool. Add another yellow in there. So because we have the excess on there, it's going to come off if you take too long. Hi, Zelda! It's going to, if you take too long, it's going to come off there, off the sides and everything, which I was being kind of slow, but you don't want to be slow. You want to make sure you kind of do this fast. Don't do it slow like me, because not only are you going to lose that marble, because it's all going to flow to the side, right? We don't want that. So let me get this excess off real quick. See how she keeps coming off the side? Alright, we're going to have to hold her over, and I'm going to tap it. And we're going to allow the sides to draw back in. Okay? What do you guys think? Aww. Thanks. That's what she looks like. So we're going to take that excess, or if we have any, grab it. Let's put her in the lamp. Alright, you guys ready for these colors? Because we're going to do the reverse. we're going to do the reverse ombre, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take all 5 colors. That's going to be our color palette on the next 2 nails. We're going to take iced out and we're going to switch it and we're going to put the white in there to see how we like it, if we like it better that way, and what the colors are actually going to look like when you add the white only. I'm telling you, it's going to look cool. Not sure which way you guys are going to like, but I think you guys are going to like this. I'm just showing you my way of doing my ombre, and marble. So my marble, and then I have another marble that I do where I take all the colors. So maybe we'll do one and I'll show you what I do. We're going to put all these colors on my nail and go from there. All these. And that'll be my marble. This will make my marble. It's like a chaotic marble, and then the other one I'll show you the reverse, and then that way all of them are a little bit different but same cohesiveness, you know? So I have these peacock glitters, so I'll use that for the reverse. What do you guys think? Hi, kitten lover. There she is, guys. So let's shoot. I keep forgetting that I have my glossy top coat open. Alright, I'm gonna top coat her so she's done. The top coat definitely brings out the colors. If you matte it so much you can't see the sparkle in the white, so. Oh my god, I love them. Oh, I love them already, guys. I'm not going to want to take these off. Remember, like I said, you want to make sure you get all of it off, right? I'm going to take a thicker brush here, so I know I'm getting it all off. Oh shit, I just stuck my nail in there. No. Ha. Okay. Here, ready? Aw, thanks, babe. So we'll do the next one, and we'll do the all over marble, and then we'll save the best one for last where we're experimenting. And that one will go, I don't know, I guess which one should we do? The reverse on the ring or the pointer? What do you guys think? So the all over marble's gonna have the glitter in it too. Pointer? Okay. Thanks for staying, everybody. I appreciate it. Shout out to everybody in here. Make sure you like and subscribe, y'all. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. So happy. But yes, everything is linked. I am an affiliate, and I do make, you do get 10% off, and I do make a small commission. So if you want to help your fellow girl out, you guys are going to get some great products. Oh my god, look at her. I love it. It's like a milky version of a, like, oh, I love it. Okay. So the reverse is going to go here, right? And then this one's going to be the all over. All right, so we're going to take a bigger brush for this one. Okay, we want a bigger, thicker liner brush. So I'm going to take a little bit thicker one like this. Make sure the bristles are actually working and flowing. Because you want your bristles to not have gel in it. You want it to actually be able to flow together so you can create a really nice flowy color. And you can also take a thicker one if you want to. Like a thicker type liner. Something like this. You can also use this one as well. Something along these lines. You guys ready? See how much thicker this one is? We'll use both. I'll show you both ways, okay? So we're going to take all these different colors. And we're just going to slap them on the nail. Okay? We're just going to slap them on the nail. And I'm going to show you in regular lighting so you guys can actually see that too. Alright, let's get our little thingamajigger ready here. Because you want to make sure you have one of these ready too, so it's not going everywhere. Okay. We might need to add a little bit more though. Definitely. Because you want to make sure you have a good fair amount of each color. And since we're going to do this ombre, I'm going to add these flakies on here. To give us a really cool look. Because I'm going to add the flakies into it. Can you believe I'm not using holographic? Oh god, if I can get this open. Alright. I've used a lot of this one. A lot of this one. You're not going to need a lot of the glitter because you only need like a dab or two. I always tend to overload my stuff though. But for this one, since we're doing it all over, we want to make sure we have a good amount of our color on there because we're going to cover the whole nail. So that's why you need to make sure you have enough equal of each color. You're not going to need a lot, but you're going to see it's going to flow down the sides of my nail. That's okay. That's okay. No big deal. We'll do the same thing we did the last time. Okay. Alright, ready? I'm going to move these out of the way so I have room. Okay. I'm going to take this guy. You can use the long guy. Alright, let's take this. See how much thicker of a line you're going to get? You can do dots. So that way you can have them evenly placed. You can do lines. Just be careful how much you're adding on there. Because it's all going to come together anyway. And you want to make sure you get enough of that glitter in there in so many different places so you can have different amounts of glitter in different places. Oh my god, it's going to be so cool. It looks messy, but it's really fun, actually. I'm going to add a little bit of this. And you just add it with a smaller brush, smaller liner brush if you want, a bigger liner brush. Doesn't quite matter. And then once you get enough of that color on there and you got enough spaces of your color, and you can fill in all these middle colors too if you want. Or you could do it all in dots if you wanted to. But it's my most favorite way to ombre. Because it's different every time. Alright, I think we got it. Right? I think we got our colors on. What do you think? Maybe a little bit yellow. Alright, ready? I'm going to take this guy. And I think I need a little bit more of this. Alright, ready? And you're really just going to go like this. And then take your colors. Just kind of map out. Because we want it to go through the whole thing. See what I mean? And you just take these colors and come down the side. Bring this color here at the end. So you have a little bit of that color down here. And then you also have your white in through here as well. Just cause your colors to go into each other. So if you want a little bit more of a color somewhere, and you kind of want it to go into each other a little bit more, just kind of add that color wherever you think you want it. More color. Just like that. And that's your marble, guys. And that's how easy it is. There we go. Look at that. It's beautiful. Because you're making all the orange and the yellow come into each other. We're going to make a swirl right there. Look at the swirls we made, guys. Yes. Love it. Put this guy in. Let's add a little bit of this nice blue through here. And you can take and add just like that. Let's get that sparkle in there. Oh my god, I love it. What do you guys think? Look at that. I love it. It's perfect. All right, let's clean around the edges. Sorry if I missed anything. I'm sorry. All right, we're going to hold her upside down, though. Because we want to make sure you don't have too much, guys, because you don't want it to wrinkle. And I'll show you how to take the excess off as well without screwing it up. Woo! Alright, I just have to fix this top part. Alright, let's hold her over. Yeah, I love it. So let's take this excess off, okay? Especially down here. Hold. Push out. We don't want it bumpy and lumpy at the end. Push out. Push out. And it makes it perfect again. There we go. What do you guys think? Hopefully you're learning something, y'all. If not, let me know. But hopefully you are. Alright. Let's put her in the lamp, guys. Yes, try it. Saran wrap? No. Oh, saran wrap. Yes, but not with gel polish. Look at that. It looks so cool, you guys. These are all my little methods of marbling and membrane. Excuse me. So the next one's going to be really awesome because once again, we're going to use it just like we did on the middle nail. But this time we're only going to add, the white and the glitter effect. Because I want to see what that's going to look like inside of that. So we're going to add this. Instead of adding actual, like, sprinkles, I'm actually just going to add the glitter and glitter gel into it. Which these are my two favorite gels from Madam Glam. Their peacock gels are the bomb. What do y'all think? I know, it's sometimes it's hard to watch. You know, and I get it, but I really hope that today's tutorial at least got you inspired to do something. But you guys know me, I have to make sure that I cure everything properly and a lot, or I break out. So let's get our white back up on her. Okay. I'm ready for these colors. I'm excited. So let me get these colors ready. I'm going to turn my hand over so the back is also nicely. We're almost done, y'all. So I'm going to move this guy until we need him. But yes, you guys definitely have got to try this collection. I'm trying to, girl. I'm just glad to be alive to finish an actual nail set with you guys. I couldn't last night because my mom, she was going into the hospital and stuff, so I had to wait and look at what that looks like so far. It looks a little different here, guys, but I love, this is my favorite way to marble. This way right here is my favorite way to marble, is to just throw all the colors on there because they come out different every time. All right, Ready? So what we're going to do is the same thing. This time I'm going to work with the purple. So we're going to ombre. We're going to ombre first. All the colors. And then go through them. I'm going to try to do it kind of fast. Like I said, you want to push that color up into the next color. Just be careful about bubbles. Because when you're slapping it on here, you can get quite a bit of bubbles. What am I doing? Push this up. Doesn't have to be neat either. Can you guys see okay? Hopefully. But this marble is great for anybody. Alright, there we go. Ready? Alright, let's take this guy. Load him up with our white. Oh, no, I'm not. I lied. I gotta do this first. I got a few glitters in there. Alright, there we go. There's our colors. Now, we're going to let that bloom in there with these colors and see what we can't get. Oh, that looks so cool. It looks like fire. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god, that looks so cool. And you can do this however many times you want. Make sure you clean off your color though. It actually looks cool with the white like that. So I want those colors to kind of come off. Oh my god. I want that pink up there though. Oh, that looks so cool. Let's try to drag that pink up as much as we can. Oh, that looks awesome. It looks like it's spinning out right there. Alrighty. And we're just going to pull out. Oh my god. Remember, you don't want any like bubbles on the side. You know what I mean? That is cool as hell. I love it. Okay, we gotta clean it up. Let's hold her upside down. I don't care what anybody says. That looks cool. A lot cooler than what I thought, too. Shit. I done messed up, guys. There we go. Alright, we got her. I cannot wait to top coat her. Alright, now that I've done that for so long, we're gonna have to do it again. There we go. Okay. Hold on, guys. That's throwing me off, but we're almost done. That glitter up there is throwing me off, but alright. Let's put her in there, shall we? What do you think? Oh my god, you guys, thanks for being here for this. We are gonna glossy top coat these once again with Brit Brat's products. And then we're done. So what do you think about those type of ways? If you didn't get to see all the ways that I marbled and ombre'd, check it out. Because I think y'all would, you know, like to try it out. Just something I've always done, and glad to show you guys, like, on every single nail. You know? And I'll turn on the regular, or the flash, too, so you guys can, like, see just how sparkly and great they are. I am excited. Yeah. Girl, you got this, Sandra. You got this. Exactly how I just did it. If you do it like that, try it out on, like, a swatch stick. That's what I do for, like, if I'm ever trying anything new. I do it on my swatch stick first, so that way I kind of get the gist and the feel of how it's going to be. But listen, you cannot screw up a marble or an ombre. You just can't. You just can't. I promise. You just can't, because it's different every single time. There's no way that you can make the same one. You cannot replicate the same marble every time, because it's going to be different no matter what. I love it. Alright, underneath. Like I said, underneath is just to make sure that the bottom, you know, it cures all the way through, just in case, because they are opaque, especially when you're doing it like that. You have to really be careful, guys. So please make sure you're double checking and making sure that they're not too thick. You know? But look at these colors on this. Oh my god. Look at them together when... Ugh, this is just rainbow goodness. Alright, let's glossy top coat these bizages, shall we? Oh. I love this set. It's just super simple marble set. I love it. I freaking love it, you guys. Hold on, let me marble this one. Or marble. Psh. Let me top coat this one. And these type of marbles like this look really nice matte. Would you like me to show you? Or would you like me to just do it glossy? Would you like to see it matte so that way you know? Because I can matte it so that way you guys can actually see what it looks like matted. Okay. I'm going to take my mat, get a good amount on there. And I am using the Brit Brat mat. Because they look cool, because the color, when it's matted and it's marbled like that, it just, I don't know, there's something really cool about it, and I love it. Remember to seal it in. Alright. How did I go way over my freaking nail? So I put quite a bit on up here. So we're going to take our glue and go like this. So that way it stays nice and thin. Well, that guy ain't giving us no luck, is it? I wouldn't recommend using these brushes for cleanup. They're too soft, so they don't really grab what you need, but it's all good. Alright. But I think what I'm going to do is actually gloss that back up for you guys. Okay? Hi, Remy. How are you? They are very pretty colors, but when you put them together, it's like putting hot fudge. I know! Dude, when I get the other color, the, and it's called tan something. I'm doing an ice cream set. I'm doing a 3D ice cream set because I've never done one. These are the perfect colors to do a pastel ice cream set and then do 3D cones and like add the sprinkles inside, but it's going to be rainbow. The cone itself is going to be matted rainbow, but it's going to be a cone, but it's going to be made out of the colors. I think that would be so cool to do that. Right? I think so. Look at what it looks like when it's matted, you guys. The matte, you can't really see the sparkle. But let me see something. The matte looks really cool. It's really nice. Really soft and velvety texture as well. As you can see, I got out of the lines right there. But oh well, it is what it is. But it's really, really nice. And it's just got that nice velvety texture to it. Right? And then when they're all together, you can see the glossy from the matte. But look at it when it's marbled like that. The marble matte looks so cool that you don't even have to do anything to it. You could put some gems up here and be done. Because it's a solid color. Like this one here, this one and this one and this one. You could just, whatever. You could be done with it. Just add little gems right here. And it's a super easy, fast, you know what I mean? But like, for me, I want the... And then watch this color just come back to life. Oh my god, yes. Sorry, I can't leave it matte, guys. But I wanted to show you what the matte looked like. But the matte is so velvety. It's not... You know how like some mattes are streaky as hell? This matte is not streaky. It's a thicker matte, but it's not streaky at all. And that's why I love it. And she also has another matte as well. Oh my god, look at that. Now with the matte or the glossy on there, you can really see that sparkle. I don't know if you guys can see the sparkle, but it is there. And I went over. Okay. Look at my stupid brush. It doesn't do shit for me. Hell, it's easier for me to just do it like that, you know? Taking that excess off. Let's do it. Alright, that's it, guys. That's all we did today with Brit Brat's products. We finished our nail set. And I was only on here, what time is it? 12:56, 2 hours. I'm going to show you in the light, but I was going to add some gems. Should we add gems? What do y'all think? Should I add some gems, y'all? Just little itty bitty, like, the mocha gems, like the pastel mocha gems. I could just add a little teeny bit up there, or no. Just leave it alone. You're welcome, Zelda Love. Thank you for coming, hon. I really appreciate you guys being here, like, for real. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, because we do this a lot. And we hang out, and we just hang out, and we love to hang out with each other, and it's amazing. This is what they look like, guys. Look, that's with the white as a background. And this is with the multicolored rainbow background marble. So this is called a marble ombre, guys. This is what a ombre is. This is what your girl came up with. Yeah. All right. Let me grab my bling. Let's bling these babies out. Now, do you like that better? All right. Mocha, mocha, mocha. Where are you? Alrighty. Mocha, mocha, mocha. These are perfect, right? These are perfect colors. Oh my gosh, yeah, they're definitely perfect. Look. Hi, Aunt, how are you? Alright, I'm gonna move this paper towel because it is definitely sticky. Alright, so we have our mochas. We're just gonna add just a cute little mocha over this part here, and that's it. Okay? That is it. And you can use your Brit Brat glossy top coat if you want. Because it's so thick, you can use it and it's not going to go anywhere. So, I'll show you. I'll use my top coat for the thing. And dotting tool. You can use a dotting tool. I like to use a brush typically just because. Alright, let me get my picture tool. What color? Look, there's white. What colors? We should use all the colors or what? I could always pick all the colors out so we have at least all the colors, huh? We'll do a star for one, a butterfly for... Because we did what? Yellow, purple. We have light purple. We'll do a star in one. The one in the top right corner. What do you think? We should do a heart too? We could do a little star. We could do a heart. We have that kind of heart or this kind of heart. What do you guys think? We could do a flat one. We don't have orange. We have yellow. But I have yellow stars. So we could do a star in the middle of each. I actually have a butterfly. So we could do a butterfly for one. I don't have a big one for the yellow, unfortunately. I don't think. I do. I have a yellow gem. I was going to do them all different, but... So, on the thumb, should we do a heart? Hi, Nebby. How are you? Hi, Ange. So, we're going to use all the colors. Or, I have the white one, but the white one's kind of like purplish. So, I figured we could just do all the different colors, you know, and then use the little ones to scale around it. So, we have the heart. We have a big butterfly. I'm going to use the heart on the thumb because it's bigger. That's not flat back, but we're going to use this one. I'll use the light pink heart on the thumb. We'll do a little one here. We'll do a butterfly here. Oh no, we'll do the big butterfly in the middle. Ooh. What do you think? That butterfly? Yeah, I like that one better. Alright, so we're going to do a butterfly on the middle. This one on the pinky. A star here for the yellow. And then I'm trying to make them all different. Alright, and then I'll do a blue star, actually. Alright, we'll do the blue star right there. So middle. Okay. That's what we're going to do. Wait, that's 4. I need 5. Oh, green. Duh. We could do a diamond shape for the green one. The yellow and the green kind of look similar, but we'll do a diamond shape for that one. So that way they're all different. Yeah? I did the butterfly thinking they were going to be in rainbow order, but they're not. Pink, yellow. This one would have to be green, but I don't have any, unfortunately. I have little butterflies, but I don't have any big butterflies. That sucks. I have a flower. I'm going to do a flower instead of the teardrop. Alright. There's our colors, guys. What do you think? Does that work? Alright, so we're going to take and add the... I'm just going to use my little thing here. Alright, so we're going to take and use this guy. And what we're going to do is we're going to put him here. Okay. We're going to make sure he's on there, not crooked. And I'm actually going to put him down the middle so I can add one here in the middle. I'm going to add a small yellow one in the middle. Like that. And then we're just going to go small. So we're going to do yellow. Blue, purple on this side. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I just keep this and the one? I was going to do all the colors, but what do you guys think? Should I just leave the heart there with that one on top? Yes, please do. The website is up there in my bio. Alright, so now we need pink and green. Shit. Hold on, guys. I guess I don't have green like I thought. Shoot. Oh, come on. It sucks that went all the way down my nail, but just something like super cute is all I was going for here. All right. We gotta brush that off. We gotta brush that off real quick. It's really easy to come off your nail if you make a mistake. And it doesn't leave any residue. Okay, I'm curing it. All right, we got that one. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize I didn't have green. But yeah, we're going to use these colors. And I know they're not as big as these, but whatever. What are you going to do, right? I don't think I have a smaller purple butterfly. I have that one, but that's alright. We're going to deal with it. It's going to be fine. Right? It's going to be fine, everybody. Thanks for being here, guys. Alright, so there's that one. Just something easy and simple, right? So for this one, we're going to do the yellow. Since we have that one, we're just going to go in order. Shoot, that flower is broken. Okay, so this one's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to take a pink. Oh shit, that one's kind of big. There's a blue, and then we'll do pink on the other side. We'd either do that. I don't know if I like that, y'all. Like a little necklace. I'll just put one in the center, I guess. I didn't realize this was going to be as hard as it is. Alright, we're almost done, guys. Aw, thanks, Ange. Thanks, Zelda, for being here. Do you use codes? Yes, ma'am. You can use code SUGAR. Click the link up there and you can use code SUGAR. Now we'll get you 10% off. I love this, you guys. This is so awesome. Alright. Just something super simple. Alright. It's a little hard because it won't stay where I need it to stay. Alright, I'm just going to cook that real quick. And then we'll add our gems to the side of those. So that one's going to have one on this side, and the bottom. Just to make it different. I love you guys. You guys are the bomb. Make sure you like, guys, because it helps so much. It helps so much. Where did my glossy top go? But yes, I swear by Brit's products, and I wouldn't tell you if I didn't. Oh my god, they look so cute! So we're going to do one here. One here. And one right there. So I'm going to do a blue one here. Since this is a center one, I'm going to do a tiny one that comes down. Maybe. There we go. Oh my god, how freaking cute. So let's do a yellow on the side. And then let's get a pink on this side. Oh my god. What do you think? I freaking love it. Rate this set from 1 to 10. What do you guys think? 1 to 10? 1 being the lowest and you don't like it, and 10 being the hell yes, blah blah blah, whatever. Look at it. Oh my god. Okay, so this one's gonna be our star. Yeah. So I think for this one, I'm just gonna do the star here with some hangy bits. Alright, so we have our star. Right there, right? Oh. Alright, I'm gonna cure that real quick. Shit, it moved. Alright, we'll cure that, and then we're just going to add like a dangly part coming down the center. on this one. Hi, typical tuber. Yes. Alright, let's just do the humble down here. We'll just do from small, kind of big to small. So we'll start with, we'll do green. No, that's too big. Let me do a smaller green. We'll do yellow. Those kind of look the same, but they're not. We'll do our pink. Oh my gosh, come on. It's a little crooked, but it's alright. Alright, so we're gonna do pink, and then I'll end with a white. Ah! It's a little crooked, guys. It's on this side, but it's okay. Alright, so that one's that one. We're going to do the diamond shape, and then for the diamond, I'm going to do all 4 points, and that's it. Okay, ready? Hi, Handle Made with Love. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Make sure you like and subscribe. We did a marble. We did a lot of different marble techniques with our spring pastel colors from Britt Brat Nailed It. Link is in the description as well as this live. And you can use code SUGAR. All caps. Look at it so far, you guys. It's just so, like, dainty and fresh. It's fresh, baby. Alright, so for this one, I'm going to kind of do right here. In the middle. So that way the diamond sticks here. At the top. I can't tell if that's crooked or not. Alright, so we're going to add a blue. I think we're going to do medium. I didn't think this was going to be this hard, guys. I kind of think I should do smaller ones. What do you think? Is that too big, you think? Should I do smaller? Let me flash this real quick before it moves. We're almost done, guys. Alright, I'm just gonna, flash cure it, and then we'll add the tinier ones on. And then we're done. So we're gonna add the yellow, or the pink. We're gonna add the pink. What yellow did I just add yellow? We're gonna do blue. Yellow, blue, what is that? Pink. And yellow? Oh, hell. I mean, they look a little different, but not much. It's okay. Ah! The last one. Then we're done. There we go. That's what they look like, guys. Alright. We are done. I love them. I hope you guys love them too. Alright, let me close this out. I need more mochas. That's what I need. Alright, let me show you with the flash on, okay? I could have used this guy like a dummy. Alright, I'm going to shut this off and turn my flash on. Look at those, you guys. OMG. I love it. You guys hopefully can see the sparkles in there. But we only have one mat. But look at them. Oh, I love them. Super simple, super easy for anybody to do. All marble and ombre. Mombre looks. These are the nails, you guys. I don't even want to take them off. I love them so much. Super easy. Anybody can do this. Anybody can do this. But hopefully you guys love this set. And please make sure you like, comment after the live. And just let me know which finger is your favorite. Which way to marble is your favorite. And please let me know if you actually go check out Brit Batch's channel as well. She has a YouTube channel. She's on IG. I'm on IG. So check us out, guys. These are the colors. The new set is called the Candy Coated Spring Collection. Go check it out, guys. Alright, with that being said, I love you guys. These are the nails, and I freaking love them. I will get pictures for you guys. So thanks for hanging out with me today and yesterday. If you haven't seen that live, go check it out. The one from yesterday was part 1. This is part 2. Finished spring nails. Nails for everybody. You're okay, Cordy. Hi, Cordy. I love you guys. Bye. Thank you all so much for everything. You guys are the best. And yeah, welcome to the Peep Show. Love you guys. See you on the flip side.